past 3 weeks, I've spent my time attending meetings and hanging out with one of the biggest clubs on campus, Montclair University Gamers. With over 100 members, they occupy the biggest classroom on campus for their meetings. I spoke to the club's e-board to get a better understanding of the club's progress and their thoughts.
My name is Matt McGowan, and I'm the president-elect of Montclair University Gamers. I ran against a brownie. It was a very tough race, but yeah, I'm happy to be, the captain of the e-board team.
And where do you see yourself leading Montclair University Gamers?
Like where? Well, obviously from here. From the headquarters. Besides going to Class 1 meetings and being part of a Class 1 org, a lot of it's not only are you running your own e-board, but you're also running the club as a whole. And I see myself being a little bit of a figurehead, a leader, but at the same time, just the same as a general member. I'm just like everyone else. I just play video games. I like it so much that I want to help other people have an environment to come and play with everyone else.
My name is Robert Kyle.
You've been the president of MSU Gamers for how long?
For 1 year, this year from 2015-2016.
What do you see as a future for Montclair Gamers?
Well, I hope that we can start picking up more consoles and stuff, and maybe expand so that more people are into it, not just, core kind of nerdy gamer type people, but just the general population can kind of get with what we're doing.
What would you say is the key value of gamers?
I'd say community. We're really strong in that sense. We have a very strong following. A lot of people will come to events every time. We see them there every week, and you just develop friendships with them. It's nice.
What's your favorite video game?
That's a tough one. I have a really strong place in my heart for Soul Calibur, Tony Hawk probably.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was only one of the games that night that brought me back to my childhood. I also got the chance to participate in my first ever Pokemon tournament.
Are you shitting me? Is that a flail? No, it was a miss.
After unfortunately losing that tournament, I sat down with Abby Martin to talk about the final meeting and changes she's observed within the club.
Well, my position started in September of last year, but I really got involved with the club pretty much like my first week of school. I wandered into the office randomly and met a ton of the people who I'm really good friends with now.
So have you seen the club transform from when you first started to now?
Well, it's transformed in ways that I think have definitely gotten better. We really, as an e-board, expanded the different varieties of games that we offer. Most of the time, people think of gamers as strictly video games, but it's really not just that. We have board games, tabletops, Exploding Kittens, we have a tabletop tonight. Actually, a vast majority of our games for tonight's meeting are tabletops. We're kind of straying away from having gamers known as strictly video games. So the final meeting for gamers is always this huge event. It's basically an event of its own, and you've been to tons of general meetings. They're basically events already. So for our final meetings, we always have lots of snacks, lots of drinks. So many people show up to this. We're gonna see huge amounts of people, huge sign-ins, and then we actually decided prizes today. Yeah, swipe, swipe, swipe. It's much easier than handwriting everything, trust me. A lot easier to keep track.
In my 3 weeks spent hanging out with this organization, I was luckily able to record two of my most memorable moments.
It's not sad that he committed treason.
Big Bertha fell and hit Tristan.
Oh my god.
And it's posted up his name.
Death by firing squad at 9:30.
The other was a money match, where two gamers played the best 2 out of 3 games in Smash Bros, and the winner takes all bets.
I'm not gonna lose my voice.
All in all, Montclair University Gamers seems as a stable Class 1 organization that will be able to sustain its membership numbers in the foreseeable future.